Hello everybody, welcome, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've got your cuppa ready. I've got mine already. We've got a jam-packed, full, fun-filled, crafty fun session for you this afternoon. Tonight over here. But we have got a real lots of treasures for you all lined up, ready and raring to go. So we're going to kick start everything off just at the very top. Just want to give you that little reminder. Are you watching me from the Crafters TV page? I hope you're not watching me from the Debbie Robinson page or the Craig Loud page or the US page. Jump on over. Can you see it right at the very bottom? You need to be over onto our Crafters TV Facebook page where you get to see all of our shows that we broadcast. We do share it across all the rest of the pages, so if you are on there, that's fine. However, if you want to get a little bit interactive with me and you want to leave some comments or drop me some love or drop me some questions, more importantly, then please do go over to the Crafters TV. That is where I'm watching from myself. I have my phone here already. Oh, it seems a little bit surreal when you see yourself on the corner of your eye, but that's where I can see all your comments and questions. I know that some of the team are on as well, so if I do miss that, I'm hoping that they'll pick anything up for you, anything that you want to ask anyway. However, shall we get started? Debbie's got some dazzling deals on this show for you tonight, so let's get started with the very first one. This is all about the shaker cards. I always want to burst out into song. It's Joe's fault, this. We've got three collections. However, stay tuned because we've got collection number 1. We have Time to Shine and Love Always along with some acetate. Okay. Collection number 2 we have on there. I hope I'm getting these right collections round, Johnny. Is the Let's Make Cocktails Hip Hip Hooray and the beautiful Centura Pearl. That's collection number 2. Collection number 3 is the Prosecco Celebration and the Sweet Birthday, along with some ultra fine glitters called the Jewels. Absolutely beautiful colours in there. However, that is a great saving tonight. Of all 3 collections, 55% off. So each one of those collections is £15, depending on which one you want tonight. However, I have another option for you. How would you like to get the whole collection, save even more? And I mean even more, because although it says saving 20% at the bottom, you've just seen those 3 kits at £15 each. Let's do a little bit of maths here. That would be £45 altogether for those 3. But actually, if you want to buy the whole lot tonight, I'm going to let you have them for £40 or $50. So that's a great saving tonight if you want to have these wonderful dies that make the most amazing shaker cards, but are very versatile because you can use them in all sorts of your crafting, whether you be a card maker, a scrapbooker, whatever it is that you like to make. You've got a great little collection there. Now, we've also got some beautiful little sentiments. These are our expression die collections. So you can see here, we've got 4 of these dies for £11.50 or $21, a saving of 40%. Now on there, we've got Smile. We have got, oh, Johnny, my eyes. Awesome. Thank you very much, Johnny. Thank you. Love. And thanks to Johnny for reading those out into my ear, because my eyes are really shocking tonight. However, a great little collection there, sentiments that have that matte behind the word. Not only do they have the matte so that you can matte a different colour behind your word, these are what we call an inner page die. Now then, if you stay tuned, I'll explain a little bit more about the inner page effect that you can have. Now, another great little bundle that I have on tonight are some stamps, and stamped sentiments at that. Excuse me, I've got a little tickle before we start. Now, you're getting all, is this right, Johnny? All 4 sets. All 4, oh my goodness, 77 individual stamps. £11.50, $16.50, a saving of 40%. Absolutely phenomenal. Now then, we have a lovely little die collection that has got the most amazing saving on tonight, 75%. you are getting every single thing you see on that screen. The birthday die, the set of lovely sentiments that work along. So you've got your balloon sentiment, I say sentiment, it's a die. You've got your balloon die, your candle die, the birthday cake, absolutely fabulous. Then we've also got the bird branch, the lovely blooming lilies, and then that beautiful poinsettia corner as well. So that is all of those. Every single one you see there, £15 or $18, a saving of 75%. Now, my favourite tonight, we always have one, is this one. Now, you're going to have to be quick for this one. This is 4 big, and I mean big, creator card dies. 4 of those dies for £14.50, $19.50, a saving of 75%. And on there we have the snowdrift, the festive bow, the festive foliage or the Christmas foliage, get the right way around, Debbie, and the festive flowers. Again, 4 brilliant dies that are enabling you to create some more stunning cards. Stay tuned, I'll show you how to use those later as well. That's a great saving. Now, we've got loads on the show tonight, so I'm just going to show you another little one. You have got Centura Pearl Collection Luxury. So we've got the ivory and we've also got the fresh white. Absolutely beautiful. 40 sheets of each of those. This is a great weight cardstock as well and a brilliant saving of 25% tonight. Now, I want you to know that you can also watch us on YouTube as well as the Crafters TV page. So you can see us on YouTube. But do you know what else you can do? You can shop and watch at the same time over on our website as well as Crafters TV. So you all you need to do is go over there. You can be watching at the same time, but you'll see lots of other deals that we've got on the show tonight. I can't fit them all in as much as I'd like to. I can't get them all in here tonight. So the deals are on there. Now, don't forget, these deals, like with any of our shows, last for 48 hours. Some we predict a riot. If you watched last week, you'll know exactly what I meant. We had some sellouts before we even got to the show. We had to ask to get some stock back in. When we got that stock back in, that all went as well. So please be warned, if there's something that you like tonight, get that in your basket. Go and have a look at the website as well and see what else is there. You can still watch me at the same time. So go over, get what you need, pop that in your basket, sit back and relax. That's what I'm going to say to you. So, because I have got some other corking deals, and there's one down here that I'm going to show you in a bit that we haven't shown you yet. I'm going to show you that in a bit. Little tease there. So, shall we start with the shaker cards? I'll break down again this wonderful deal for you so that you can see exactly what you're getting for your pennies. So we'll do the individuals ones first. This one is Time to Shine. So if I bring that there, you can see Time to Shine, all the dies that you need, including the stamps. So there's dies and stamps. These outer dies here as well are made from a little bit thicker metal. So they're a little bit more than a standard thin metal die. So that means you're going to be able to cut through things like mount board, multiple layers of cardstock, acetate, things like that. You're going to be able to do with these dies that create that shaker element. However, I can see straight away, not just the shaker element to it, but all these dies are going to be so useful, and these stamps are really useful as well. So that's the Time to Shine. We've also got the Love Always, one of my personal favourites. I love that one as well. Now with that, you're going to get some of our very, and I mean this is the heat resistant acetate as well, 12 sheets of heat resistant acetate. So you can use this for your acetate to hold your shaker elements in, whatever it is that you put in there. But you can also pop on there stamping. We've got some quick dry inks on the show tonight. Check the website out. But you can also use your opaque ink pads on there and do a bit of heat embossing, because this is heat resistant acetate, which I think is very versatile. So that's one of the deals on its own. The second deal that we have for you is the Let's Make Cocktails. So again, you've got those beautiful cocktail glasses, and then the Hip Hip Array, which I think is a fabulous one as well. So that one comes with this one. It comes with the beautiful cherry, look how gorgeous that is, Centura Pearl, 10 sheets of the most amazing weight, not only weight, but the most amazing cardstock. It's got that beautiful pearlescent finish to it. So that's the second deal. Then the third one, We're giving you the Prosecco celebration. You've got that beautiful glass, I say glass, bottle that can act as a champagne bottle, a Prosecco bottle, a bottle of fizzy pop if that's so, should you wish to drink. But then we also have the beautiful cupcake. This is the sweet birthday. Again, really fabulous. You've got that lovely cupcake, and I'm going to show you some samples as well, so that the different things that you can do with them. But you're also getting with this one the jewels. So this is the ultra fine glitter, 6 pots of ultra fine glitter with those 2 dies, £15. Each one of those 3 sets is exactly that, £15 each if that's what you want to get tonight. However, if you want to get it all, because you can have it all, you can have all of that, what I've just shown you, for $40 or, sorry, £40 or $50. It's whispering in the wrong way around to me. It's whispering the dollars first. That's why we're getting so confused. Oh, you know, I've got our Johnny in with us tonight. However, what a great saving to get the whole lot. You can have everything in that collection together and save even more money. Plus, don't forget you get your Club Inspire on top of that as well. Oh, I was just going to ask you, Johnny, about them codes as well. Are we still on with them codes? Might have to. Fabulous. Those codes are still going where if you buy, let me get this right. Just get this bit right, Debbie, because I know I made a little bit mistake last week. But if you buy tonight, is it the £5 off? And the next month would be the £10, and then the month after that would be the £15. And if you have all 3, you get those extra points as well. Go and check the website out. It's all detailed on there for you, rather than me getting it all wrong, because I know what I'm like. So I'm going to show you a few samples, and then we'll crack in straight with the demonstration. However, as you know what I'm like, I was so well organised. I said to Johnny, fear not, Johnny. I've got everything all labelled out ready. I just could try and remember where I put things. So I've just remembered, just out of shot. Woo, there, like as if by magic. Let's show you some of these wonderful designs. This beautiful shaker card. Shaker cards for me are a really fun way of sending a card to somebody. But when we're taking all that hard work, because I know one thing I love making is shaker cards. If I can make something with a shaker card, I will do. But this is the kind of thing you can do. See-through ones. This is hello, you can see me behind there. A lovely see-through one inside the cardstock. So you've got 1 stuck on the outside, but 2 going into the cardstock. Very clever design, really fabulous. Again, oh, I love this one. Just think that's beautiful. Any cardstock you have in your collection, this is craft cardstock with some gilding wax over the top. You can put whatever you want inside. We've got some fine glitters in that collection. You can put fine glitter inside there. You can put things like coloured salt, one of my techniques that I use when I do a sparkly technique or inky technique. You could put the coloured salt in there. These are jewels, so gems you can pop in, sequins. There's lots of different things that you can do and pop into these. But these are some of the fabulous cards that you are going to be able to make. I just think they're absolutely brilliant. Lots of different ways. Look at this one. This is what I'm going to try and replicate in a moment. But you can use the dies that come with the collection on this beautiful Time to Shine one. You can use to fill up and make your own shakers with. So there's lots of ways that you can do these. I just want to show you this one more. Oh, we were so fast. But look at this. This is that beautiful sweet treat one. But it's just been cleverly done by adding that, it's an ice cream cone. I think it's so wonderful. But again, really fabulous. Lots of different ideas. And Jilly, our lovely crafty angel, she fetched this one out for me because she said, oh, look at that. How clever is that? So that's a problem. This could be on a tabletop decoration. Think of your weddings, that love, that beautiful love one, the love always. You could do this and you could add those on to tabletops. Absolutely fabulous. Now then, let's get cracking. I'm going to show you how simple this is to do. We've taken all that hard work away because we've given you the die set to be able to create them with ease, and they really could not be any easier. So with that said, let's show you. I'm going to take a couple of pieces of cardstock to start with. I've got some of our gorgeous Centura Pearl. That's not Centura Pearl. That's glitter cardstock. Luxury glitter cardstock with some of our ultra it's like a mirror image. That's the beautiful silver from the luxury cardstock. I've got some acetate from the acetate that comes with the pack. Now, literally everything on here that you see, you're going to be able to use. These are, this is the word smile. We've got a lovely set of stars that are on one. I'm going to use that in a moment, separate stars. And then you've got all these beautiful sentiment stamps to match with this set, which I think is fabulous in itself. So less talking, Debbie, more demoing. Let's show you exactly what I'm going to do. In fact, I'm going to cut through 2 pieces at once. And then you'll be like, 2, 3 pieces at once. Are you sure, Debbie? Yes, I am, because it's a bit of a thicker die. Now then, if I just, let me just, let's just move things out of the way. I have to apologize, I'm saying apologise, but we were having a few technical issues this earlier before we came on. So my little overhead camera isn't working. So we've got our absolutely super zoomed in close one so that you can see what I'm doing from the side. There you go. So what I am actually doing is popping 2 pieces of cardstock with the 2 parts of the die. Now, there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can use the star as a full one. This is what I'm talking about being versatile. But to create the aperture, you need both of those together. So I'm going to place that over the top, and I'm going to take this down with our low tack tape. Pop that over. Just make sure that's in its place, and then we're going to die cut this. Now, you could add, if you wanted, your metal shim. However, I'm going to go with the lesser pressure first because it is made of a thicker material, which means it cuts through heavier materials. So you can see I've got 2 pieces of cardstock on there. Luxury glitter cardstock's about 300 GSM. So is the shiny, beautiful mirror card. So you can see that's quite a lot of weight to get through together. However, pop them both in. Oh, look, need I not worry? Look at this, it's falling out of there. Look, so let me put my tape down here for a second. Now you can see it, not only has it cut through both of those with ease, I didn't need my metal shim. However, I've got these 2 as well. Absolutely beautiful. Love these. Don't throw them away. This is not waste. You can use those for decoration later. Oh, Johnny, guess what I've done? Guess what I've done? Know it straight away. I just knew what I'm like. I actually didn't want to cut through both of those together. Whoops. I tell you. I actually wanted to cut a solid one. However, in true Blue Peter fashion style, if anybody wondering what Blue Peter is, all of the UK viewers will know. I'm not sure if America had something similar. A long-standing running programme for years where they used to have things prepped in hand before for things like this that might go wrong on the night. So I have actually cut through 2 of those. But doesn't that show you how powerful not only the Gemini is, but the powerful of that die going through 2 pieces of cardstock at the same time? What am I like? Now, I'm going to take a piece of cardstock as well. So I've took a piece of white stamping cardstock. I want to use this other die to show you how you can create something a little bit fun and funky on this. So I'm going to place this over, let's take it that way. I'm going to place it this way. And I'm going to die cut through that just for a second. Now again, thin metal die combination. So I'm just going to run that through my Gemini. Now, if you've noticed, I'm using the biggest of them all, and I'm using my small plates to make it quicker. 9 seconds through, Big Daddy on the table. Thought I'd throw that in tonight. Go and check the website out though, because I do believe we have some deals with the Geminis. So go and check that out as well. But you'll be able to see that there's an offer on with the Junior. There's some free dies coming with the Junior, not just the standard ones that we have. However, we've got some extra ones as well. Now, can you see there how that's cut through that cardstock? Beautiful, perfect. What it also has done is left me some little ones. I'll just pop these on my rather inky fingers, but I'll pop them on so that you can see you've got these. Now, I would be saving these to add into your shaker card for either decoration on the outside or for popping in as the shaker elements. So I'm just place that there. And I'll show you the one. I'll fast forward Blue Peter style. There we go. So you can see now, just by moving the die around, so I did the first one that you've seen me do, I then moved it over, sorry about this, moved it over to the top there, and then did exactly the same at the bottom, going around just to make those die cut out so that you've got that lovely feature where it's a see-through. I've also stamped using one of those sentiment stamps that come with the collection. It's your time too, and then cut out in that luxury glitter cardstock, shine, because it is your time to shine. But that's my little panel already. Now what I'm actually going to do as well is just cut out now with the acetate that comes with that collection, whether you're getting the one collection on its own or whether you're getting the whole lot. I'm going to now just die cut through the acetates. Now acetate is a little bit, I say tricky. It's a bit of a different consistency or how it's made up to our cardstock is. So with that, I would definitely bring in the metal shim for this one and bring in, and I'm going to use the largest one to cover the back, just so I can explain. To cover over the acetate, I want the same size. If I have the smaller one, it's not going to fit, it's not going to glue together. So I'm going to cut the same piece in the acetate now. So I'm going to place that on the top, just pop that on. Oh, it's whispering. If you wonder why I went silent then, it's whispering in my ear. The complete collection, that's everything, is already at 10% gone. This stock is meant to last for 48 hours. I did say, if it's something you want and something you've seen, grab it before it goes, because we had this last week, me and Johnny, it's a bit like deja vu, Johnny. It's a bit like deja vu. So yes, if there's something you've seen that you like, and don't forget, it's an incredible saving. All collections, whether it's 1, 2 or 3, is a great saving. You've got that fabulous 55% saving. However, the whole lot of it together, even more saving, which is why your canny crafters are all savvily shopping away there and putting it in your basket, but we haven't got a massive amount of stock. So please, if there's something you want, pop it in your basket, go and check that out, and then sit back and relax and watch. Now then, I've cut out my acetate with ease again, so we've got that lovely acetate cut out there. You can see that perfect. That then fits over the top, okay? Now you can tape it down with one of your tape runners. We've got some deals on the tape runners tonight. Look at that. Oh, it's almost like by magic, as if I planned this. You're saving yourself 20% off your essential tape pens tonight. However, we also have the glue on the show, and you get the tacky glue and the all-purpose glue, which come in a little collection as well. And you can use the tacky glue. Look at that. Is like a magic man he is. 25% off the Collal all-purpose and tacky glue tonight as well. So it's just a do you know what I always say? It's a craft room essential, always a great time to stock up when we're giving you some little extra cheeky deals thrown in there. Now, I've already pre-done one. So I've pre-stuck mine down together, and I have also popped on the back there some foam. Now this is specially designed to go with the shaker cards. So it's a thin foam, and I'll just bring this in. You'll find it on the website. It's the thin foam roll on it. Foam on a roll, get the words out, Debbie. Foam on a roll that you can find that works perfectly with this collection. Now, let's just bring in all the rest of my elements so that I can show you. And I'll just bring those up there because I have already been pre-cutting away. Let's move these to one side for a second. Now, I've used again some of our beautiful cardstock, the luxury glitter cardstock. Pokey tool, Debbie, pokey tool. Let's move that out of the way. And I've been not pinching Craig's tape, but I saw some lying around here and I thought, oh, do you know what? I'm going to use some of our finger lift tape. Always fabulous. Craig loves his tapes. Now I'm just going to pop that onto my cardstock. In fact, let me make sure I've got this the right way around. Yes, you have, Debbie. So I'll pop that onto there. And then take my already pre-designed, and I'm just going to pop on the back. This time, I'll tell you what, let me pop my all-purpose on. I'm just to run that around. There we go. Just place that on, and then just hold that over there, and then pop that down. Absolutely fabulous. Let that dry, but you can see now that coming through those beautiful, and I'll just show you, you can see that's coming through really beautifully because we've die cut that in the white. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, now he's whispering to me in my ear again. I've only moved on a couple of minutes. 2 minutes I've actually been doing and speaking to you. 20% has now gone of the entire collection. So please, you can see we are, 20 minutes into the show. Literally, if this is the collection for you, get that in there. We'll just give you a quick reminder while I'm letting my glue set. Oh my days, that is the whole lot. All 6 dies. You're getting the cherry red, beautiful Centura pearl cardstock. You're getting the heat resistant acetate, and you're getting those beautiful fine glitters, ultra fine glitter, which is just perfect for adding embellishments, things like that, adding into your cards, adding into your shakers looks amazing as well, but absolutely fantastic. That deal is £40 or $50, a saving of 20%. And I know what you're thinking. Well, the first collection were 55%, but bringing it into mind, £15 for each one. Add those three together, £45. Don't be putting all three in. Go for the whole collection. You save more money. So just thought I'd give you a little bit of a shout out to that one in case that's what you've done. Right, so let me get back and showing you how to make the shaker. We've taken the foam on. I'm going to take the back off there. I've got my solid back because what I want to do is encase all of these lovely stars, and I'm just going to pop these two just to one side for a second, and I'll place the rest in there. So let's pop those in, and I've just used all the waste that I've done to cut out using the white, using the glitter ones as well. Let's turn that glitter over so we've got the glitter showing, and then just throw those in, and you can see you're going to be able to make these with ease. Absolutely fabulous. Like I said, the glitters would look fabulous in there as well. You could do the glitters. Now if you're going to put glitter inside, what I would just recommend is that you actually rub over with one of these do you know the little, I call them little flower bags, but the anti-static bag. Rub that over the back of your acetate, and then the ultrafine glitter won't stick to your acetate. That's just a little top tip. I wish I could have a little top tip to stop my fingernails from sticking to the foam. But we'll put this, take this off all the way around. Let's take that off. There we go. Now another little top tip as well. If you are using foam on a roll, just make sure that when you are popping it on, that it goes right to the very end and there's no gaps, because the last thing you want to do is have a leaky shaker card because that can happen. So make sure that it's sealed all the way around. Right, Debbie, quickly move your nail off there. There we go. Now let's take that. Oh, there it is. There it is. So let's just place that over the top, and that's then going to seal all the way around all your little shaker elements inside, and then you can give them a little shake around. Absolutely fabulous. And in fact, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick that up a little bit. Let's take my little scissors. Let's do a little bit of improvisation here. I'll move that onto one side. I'm going to take that off the back. Just make sure that's secured all the way down. Take off my foam, and then just place that over the top. And I've even got a couple of little extra stars because we've got those other beautiful stars on there. Just cut those out, and we'll just take those on into place. Let's put that on. Let me just make sure I've got that. There we go. Oh yeah, that's on. That one, and then we'll put one on this side. And again, just place it on, and you've got a really beautiful, perfect, beautiful shaker card all ready to go. Whatever chosen one you want to pop in there, but all these elements come with that beautiful collection. Now you can choose these collections. All seriousness, you can choose the collections. You can have collection number 1 if that's what you want tonight. Have collection number 2 if that's what you want tonight. There's your choice. You can see choice 1 is the cherry reds with the, in fact actually I might have got this wrong way around, but I'll just show them, break them down for you. You have Time to Shine and Love Always with the acetate. You've got the Hip Hip Hooray and the Celebration, the cocktail glass with the cherry Centura Pearl. That's the other collection. And then you have the other two, the Prosecco Celebration and the Sweet Cake, that beautiful cupcake with the glitters. They're 3 collections separate if that's what you want tonight at £15 or $20. However, the one that's proving to be immensely popular is the whole lot. Now there's over 20% gone tonight of this full collection, which is not surprising because you're actually saving a little bit more. You are getting a 20% off the entire collection. So that's £40 or $50 for everything you see on that screen, which I think is a phenomenal deal and a great way. Now don't forget as well, you'll also get your Club Inspire off there. So think about all those savings. Absolutely fabulous. Now, let's have a quick, and tell you what, while I'm just tidying up, just to tidy up, I'm going to have a little nosy on my phone. I can see there's a lot of you watching tonight, so thank you very much for joining me tonight. I do appreciate your company because sometimes we're here all day. You forget that we're here to do a job when you sat here crafting all day. But I love my job. But it's nice to know that you've joined us tonight because it wouldn't be the same without you. It really wouldn't. Now, I've seen lots of people saying hello. One lady, I think she's not far from me. Karen Marie, I think she's in the Redworth Hotel, which is just up the road. That's where we used to stay. We've got our own place now, so we stay at the house. But hello when it's so. Oh, now then, hot and sunny. Oh, in North Carolina, Sandy, you lucky thing. It's not so hot and sunny. Although we have had some sunshine today. I'm going to say, no snow, we've had some sunshine. Look, under a blizzard advisory, so a perfect day to watch Crafters TV. Of course it is, Suzanne. It is a fabulous day. I can see there's lots of, there's so many of you watching. Tidying up, brush it onto the floor, Debbie, no stress. Julie, it's like you've read my mind. Did you notice when I was flicking over? Now, Jillie's actually gone home. She might not be at home yet, so she might not notice that I've been doing that. She might, because she knows is she watching? Jillie, I promise I'll clean up. That's all I'm going to say. Now then, thank you, Katie. That's a lovely comment. You're so very fun, Debbie. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Now, let me know what you're putting in your basket. Let me know what you're getting so I can see. Now, oh, I can see. So thank you very much. Super cute card. Thank you very much. That was very nice of you to say. However, those collections are the ones that are doing all the hard work. You can check all the Facebook pages out, go on to all the different pages because I have lovely detail, always sharing samples on there as well. Bet there's so much. So let me know what you're popping in your basket tonight, what it is that you're after, because I am genuinely interested. Are you loving the deals as much as we did? Me and Johnny were like, woo, we've got another corker tonight. We've got some amazing deals for you. So let me know what you're thinking and what you've got in your basket. So I did say to you that I had something that unless you've been on over to the website, you won't know about because we haven't shown you yet. But I think you found it because can you see here at the bottom of the screen, one of the most amazing concepts I think we've done in a long time. I love this. It's so much fun. It's the balloon sentiment stamp and die kit. Now, this is one of our craft kits. So I'm going to bring this in and show you. I've got a little demo planned, but I want to show you exactly what you're getting. Now, this might be a bit tricky. So I tell you what I'm going to do, because I haven't got my overhead camera tonight. I think I'm going to turn it to the side to show you exactly what you're going to get. There we go. Let me bring that down slightly so you can see. This is one of our I just love these craft kits. Can I tell you, I love them. Genuinely love them. Now you can see today the price that we have. Oh, Johnny, are you doing your magic for me? Should be £24.99. However, me and Johnny actually did a little bit of going round kissy. Please, can you just drop this a little bit for us, please? So got an absolutely fabulous deal for you tonight. £18.50. Oh, at $18.50, absolutely amazing. That's really pleased me because they wanted us to put it on a little bit higher tonight, but we said, no, please, can we have a little bit more off? 25% off this wonderful craft kit. So what is a craft kit? So I'm just going to show you. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to show you exactly what you're getting. So it comes in a beautiful presentation box. And then this is when all the fun and the magic happens, because inside, what do we have? We have, the balloon centres. Have I got a piece of white card? Hang on a minute, Johnny. Give me a second because I want you to be able to see this up close and personal. Oh, I love these balloon stamps. I just think they're so versatile. It's not just stamps though, we've got some dies as well. But you can see a love, hello, the friend, party, celebrate, all these extra little additional ones, lots of different sentiments on there. That's just one of the stamp sets because there's another one in there as well. Absolutely fabulous. So you've got surprise, you've got congrats, you've got happy birthday, you've got thank you, baby, and then lots of other little sentiments and a beautiful balloon one as well. Really fabulous work, beautiful with the quick dry ink pads, beautiful with any of the ink pads to be fair. Don't forget, go and check the website out because we've got a really nice little cheeky deal on those. However, what else do you get in here? You are getting some matching dies to be able to cut out. So the friend has its own die to cut out. You've got the hello and then you've got the love as well. And then we've even put in this beautiful little, it's like a scroll, absolutely gorgeous. So that comes with the kit. What else do you get with the kit? Well, we're going to give you some envelopes and card blanks. Lots of them in there as well. There is so many in there. You're going to be able to make, and I think it's a minimum of 18 cards in here, which I think is fabulous. But what else do you get? So we're going to give you beautiful twine and coloured twine at that. So that means that you can add those extra details with your balloons. So you've got the string running down them. We're giving you some pearl gems. We've also got some beautiful, gorgeous jewel gems. 3 sets of ribbon. So we've got the large ribbon, the medium ribbon and the smaller ribbon. Absolutely fabulous. So that's another thing you're getting. And then we've got all this beautiful, and this is not just paper. This is gorgeous patterned paper. Oh, look at that one. That is crazily beautiful. Let me get that into the right shot for you. Oh, look at these. These are gorgeous. Now, do we also get absolutely all of those, but you get the plain as well? Look at the colour tone. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm just going to tell you, you've been finding this. You know, we didn't tell you about it. I did a little sneaky video earlier on, but we didn't tell you anything about this, but you found it. Whoops, found my tape pens there, but you found it. So please, if this is something you really want and you love this, and let me tell you, I was there with Sarah at Create and Craft when we did the launch of the, what we call the original ones. Absolutely, you loved them. It went off the chart, absolutely manic. And it looks like it's going to be the same with this craft box. So please, if this is something you want tonight, get that in your basket. Check that out. Sit back and relax. Beautiful kit. Perfect for presents, for gifts. If you want to have a gift for somebody, and that's a perfect little gift for someone. One of your crafty friends. Little bit of, I mean, often get asked, can we have a little raffle prize? Yep, I'll find you something. One of these is usually beautiful for something like that as well. But they're so easy to use. So shall I show you how to use them? Let's make, because literally, in fact, tell you what, let me show you a few cards. Let me show you a few cards before I move on to the demo. I want to show you exactly what you can make. Look at this. These are absolutely incredible. Look how fun using that twine, using the ribbon, all the papers. Everything you see on these cards have been made with the kit. And this is the kind of, I mean, the quality is just outstanding. These kits are really beautiful to use. But look how easy all of those are using that fabulous kit. Absolutely incredible value for money tonight. And can I just tell you, you're loving them. I can see you're loving them because you literally, you weren't daft. You will, I did tell you to go over to the website, didn't I? Sometimes I think I should stop talking and let you, but you found it. You found it, that's all that matters. Get that in your basket and check that out. Now, I'm gonna make one of these cards. Now, I've already, this is where we're going to head for and aim for, one of these beautiful cards, because everything you see on there is made from that kit. The card blank, the background papers, the balloon sentiments, this one here that's die cut out as well as having those balloons on there. It really is a fabulous kit to use. So with that said, I've got my cardstock all ready. I've actually fetched some of our quick drying ink pads. So I've got fuchsia, I have parakeet and crushed velvet all ready and raring to go, because I'm going to use on this one the happy birthday balloons. So that's just on here. Can you see that one? There we are. So if I just peel that back, these are made from acrylic as well. So you've got that beautiful crispness when you're doing this. Now I'm just going to place this over my cardstock. Now again, I'm really apologetic about the overhead camera working. However, I think you can see there, I've popped that on a little tilt. I'm using our crafty, this is the smallest one of them. This is the 4x4, but there's a 6x6 and 8x8. There's also the rocker blocks. Can I just tell you, the rocker blocks are on a great price tonight as well. But you can pop that onto any of the stamping platforms, whichever way you use it. I would just recommend using our craft mat as well. So this is our craft sponge mat, which helps when it's a stamping mat, to be fair. Get the right words. It's a stamping mat, which it works really well when you're stamping. Now, I'm going to take one of our little latex sponges to apply the ink, because I'm going to do a little bit of a different technique with this. I'm going to put all 3 colours down on the same stamp. So I'm going to take my fuchsia and I'm going to line, in fact, I put that in the middle. Let's put that in the middle. There we go. And I'm just dabbing that on with one of our applicators. Then I've got my parakeet, so we'll get the parakeet and we'll do exactly the same. And then you'll also see a nice little new colour coming on. Now, the reason I'm not popping it on all together at the same time is because look at the faux pas that I did earlier. Whoops! I actually stamped the colour on. So always take a little applicator and apply it onto your stamp when you want to cross over and do a 3-colour technique on your stamps. Now, I've also got the crushed velvet, so I'll add the crushed velvet onto the end. There we go. And you can see now I've got a 3-colour on my stamp. Now, if I just bring this in and stamp, let's pop that over there and stamp that down, lift that off. Oh, beautiful. And if I just bring that so you can see it, that gives you that 3 colours. Always handy though to do it with an applicator, whether it be one of your daubers or one of the sponge latex ones that we have, so that you can get that 3 colours onto the one stamp, which I think is fabulous. That looks beautiful in itself. However, I've got another piece of cardstock here. This is just bits of scrap that I'm using now. And I'm going to take the friend from the other section. So we've got the other stamping collection in there. Let's take the friend off. And let's just move those happy birthdays for a second. Pop them in there. And this time I'm going to line that across my cardstock, pick that up with my stamping platform. And this time I'm going to do one colour. So I'm going to use the crushed velvet and then just pop that on the top. And the quick drying ink pads are, well, they can become your best friend because they literally are super fast, super dry, don't smudge, because the minute you apply any pressure, that is dried instantly, which I think is fabulous in itself. The quick dry ink pads, all of the ink pads are on an offer on the website tonight. And I believe, is it 20% off? I'll have to try and, how much, Johnny? Oh my goodness, you can buy the whole set tonight, 35% off. That's incredible. Do we have a deal on them separates as well, Johnny? I'm making him work now, you see. I'm making him work. He's going to have a little look for me. All individual, right, okie dokie. So, absolutely fabulous. If you want to get the entire collection, tonight you're going to save yourself 35%, which I think is incredible in itself. So it's £179.64 or $250.20. But you're getting in there the entire colour collection, which is 36 colours. And we're giving you the storage as well for free. An amazing deal if that's what you want to do tonight, which I think is fabulous. Love it when we get a good, nice bargain. Now, can I also show you how easy these are to work? So these are the dies that come with those stamps. Now, there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can die cut first and then stamp onto it, or you can stamp or then place over the top, and you just find, literally by hovering over, you'll see where it actually fits. Just tape that down, and I'm going to tape a couple of pieces down on either end, and then you're just going to run that through your Gemini. So if I just hold that into place, there we go, hold that side, let's run that through. Absolutely amazing, this set. And I can tell from what Johnny's saying in my ear as well, you're very busy for this beautiful craft kit. You're loving the balloon sentiments. Absolutely phenomenal. Let me just feed that through there. Let that do the work while I can... actually, I should be putting my stamps away and cleaning them, but I've just thrown them back in the box. I'll do that later. We need loads of time for cleaning. We just need more time for crafting. That's what we need. Now, if I just bring this out, let's just lift the tape off, and I'll show you the close-up of how fabulous that actually cuts as well. And if you've even noticed, can you see at the bottom where you tie your balloons, you get all of those as well, and you get all that string. And I say string, it's the twine that you can use if you want to add that to the bottom there. Or do you know, yeah, you could put them on each one, tie them all down, and then tie them at the bottom with a little bow. That would look fabulous. Absolutely. Now, let me just put this away for a second. Let me put that back in there. Let me move my box out of the way, and let's get this card put together. So, I'll show you exactly what I've done. Taken one of the card blanks. I've taken a piece of the purple cardstock, and also pop the pattern on, and I've also popped on here some of those gorgeous gems. Place those on. Let's get that layer down. So if I take my all-purpose glue, just run that along and place that for the mat. Wait a minute, I don't want an upside down back to front card, so let's just make sure I've got it right. There we go. Pop that on. Now, the wonderful thing about having the all-purpose is that it does give you the wiggle time to get it into place. I've then done exactly the same with another one of those beautiful pattern cards that are in there, including the plain one to give that matte and layer as well. So I'm just going to add that on. There we go. And then I'm going to place that a little bit of a Katie corner, a little bit skew whiff as we pop it. I'm going to show you the one that I did earlier. So that's the one that I stamped, that you saw me do with that 3-tone. This is one that I did earlier by adding those extra stamps that are on your stamp set. So these are like those little, do you know those little confetti bits? When you pop all those balloons that have confetti in. Oh, look at my fingers. Look at my inky fingers. Never crafting unless you've got inky fingers. But I've just added the same colours just around the back to give that a little bit of a lift off, a little bit of dimension, something a little bit extra. So I'm actually popping on now another piece of that beautiful cardstock just onto the back to give that little bit of a frame. And then I'm going to place the next layer down. And again, using my all-purpose to get this into place, give it another little tilt. I like sometimes a little bit of a crazy card. And then I've got that beautiful die cut that I've die cut and stamped as well. And this time, have I got any of me? Where's me glue? Where's me glue? Just give me a second. I need to find what I call me chunky glue. However, what have you done with it, Debbie? I've sorted my bags out. I just thought I'd share this little bit. I've actually sorted my bags out. I've split them up into 2. Now, check this is our storage, but I've actually been very organised, and it's only because I lost half of it down my drain outside my house the other day when I was going to a demonstration. I'll just share this with you. Gale Force winds at the weekend. Absolutely shocking. And it blew my craft bag over. Now, if any of you have been watching regularly on the shows, you'll have seen the state of my bag. I like to take everything but the kitchen sink when I go out crafting. But the wind was that strong, blew it over, half the contents fell down the drain and I couldn't retrieve them. So that was a top tip to myself, get yourself organised. And I have. However, I can't find my chunky glue. So, I'm going to use some of our beautiful all-purpose glue, which is just as fine. It's just not going to give me the lift that I need. However, it's on a great deal tonight. So we've got the 2, oh, look at that. Look how fabulous, how quick and easy that was to do as well. But it's a fun, it's just, I love these. I love that fun element, that balloon element to it. I just think they're fabulous. Don't forget, 25% off this tonight. You are getting this for £18.50 or $18.50. So there's no differential this time. Absolutely phenomenal. A great little kit to be able to get yourself crafting straight away. I just love this one. It's one of my favourites. Absolutely adore it. And very quick, very simple, very easy to use. In that beautiful presentation box as well. Now, just move those. I'm going to have a little look at some of the comments. Oh, I've nearly lost you all then. Let's have a nosy. Oh, thank you. I think I can use my 4x6. Oh, are you all talking to each other on Facebook? Are you answering each other's questions? Love that. Absolutely love this about Crafters Companion and our pages that you all share. It's like a little community. I love it. I absolutely think it's brilliant. Now then, beautiful card, Debbie, just a fab, Deb. Oh, thank you, Janice. That's very kind of you. Rachel's. Thanks, Rach, one of our design team members, Rachel Webber. She's on there answering questions. Thank you, Rachel. That's very much appreciated. Patricia, hi, Debbie. Love the balloon stamp and die box. That is amazing, Debbie, with the dry ink pads. Thank you, Janet. It's just little top tips we like to share with you. I can see that there's loads of you still watching. Thank you very much. Oh, Janet, you received your quick dry ink pads this morning. How quick was that? That was ultra quick. And you can't wait to use them. So I want you to share. So if anybody's buying anything tonight, you can go on my page and share your makes with them. Drop me a little picture so I can have a little look. Love to see what you make with them. Absolutely fabulous. Now, while I need a few minutes to set up, have a quick drink as well. Keep commenting, by the way, keep commenting. I'm going to show you a little clip with our Jo on how to shop and watch at the same time.
Hi, I'm Joe from Crafters TV and I'm here to show you how you can grab the best deals and shop whilst you watch during our shows. So the best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. Head on over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV. You can see all of our shows, offers and even shop while you watch. Now if you want to get involved and comment along, head over to our Facebook page. Come say hello, ask us some questions and lol with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even AirPlay directly onto your big screen. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easier to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day.
Ain't he gorgeous, our Joe? Just love the man to bits, absolutely love it. I just think it's a wonderful addition to our team. It's like he's been here forever. Now, one of my favourites, I always tell John at the beginning of the show what I think is going to do really well. And what I think, do you know how lovely Leanne says, predict a riot? I just love this collection. I think the price is incredible for what you're getting as well. So I'm going to actually show you what you get. This is exciting. Now, you're probably thinking, Debbie, have you gone mad? A Christmas selection of dies? No, I haven't. I wanted to come tonight and bring you some really fabulous, I call them Debbie's dazzling deals. It's my little saying, I'm sticking with it. However, look how fabulous this price is. You heard me right, 4 creator card dies for less than £15. £14.50, a saving of 75%. Can I just say that out loud? 75%. That's like 3/4 of the price, of the full price. We're giving you 3/4 for free. That's right, isn't it, Johnny? I'm not going daft. But it's an amazing deal. And you just think, whether it's Christmas, doesn't matter. Buy one, you're getting 3 free. That works out at, if you think about it like that, that's Johnny's the mathematical genius behind the two of us. £14.99 normally each. You buy one of these, in fact, less than one of these, and you're going to get 3 for free. Now, I know you're saying, Debbie, it's Christmas. Yeah, I know it is. However, we start Christmas card make. I know you're watching right now, and I know full well you've already probably started with a stash of Christmas already. I'm not daft. I know in the world of craft that we start really early when it comes to Christmas. We've got loads of Christmas planned for this year as well, that's coming very soon. However, this is a fabulous time and a fabulous opportunity to get some of our much loved creator card dies for this incredible offer tonight at £14.50. That's all I'm going to say. It's an amazing price. So what is it you're getting? I'll show you. So we have got the Christmas foliage. One of these days I'm going to learn how to say that word. But these cut into your cardstock. And if I just turn this round, we'll just explain. They cut into your cardstock. There's 3 parts to this die, which means you can create the full image cutting in without using the 2 outside edges, but then you get the outside edge on either side to be able to create a full solid or an edgeable as well, which I think means these, not only are they a creator card, they're a versatile die that do so much more than just the one thing. So that is the Christmas foliage, the beautiful festive bow, absolutely gorgeous bow. If I just turn that around, you can see. I'm going to show you some samples in a minute. There you go. And then we have the festive flowers. I just think those are beautiful. And I can see more than just festive flower in there. I can see lots of flowers that you can use. My personal favourite, the snowdrift. I adore the snowdrift die. However, you're not having to choose one because you're going to get the whole entire collection, all 4, for less than £15. Yep, you heard me right. 75% off. It's crazy, crazy, crazy prices. These are the kind of things that you can be, these are the kind of things that you can be doing with it. That's a beautiful box decorated with that gorgeous festive bow. Taking it into your cards and adding your acetate. If you've got that other deal that we had on earlier with the acetate, you can mount them onto some acetate. Absolutely fabulous. The snowdrift, look at the snowdrift, how beautiful that is. Again, these dies, you can cut this design straight through. And by that, let's see if I've got one to hand. Let me just, here we go. So you could cut straight through to the cardstock. So there's nothing at the back. However, you can also cut the cardstock, shape the card because you've got the ability with that outside cutting edge, and then also create these panels with ease because you've got the 3 dies to do that. This is the kind of thing that you're going to be able to create. Each one of those different, but the same die. Look at this one, and it's almost like an edgeable. In fact, it is an edgeable. However, it's from the Creator Card range. 4 of these incredible dies. Look at this, another edgeable. Absolutely phenomenal. And then using it as a solid to cut out all the panels. Then you can add all your paper piecing at the back of it or stick some more difficult. I just can't get over the price. I have to repeat this price because I know it sounds crazy. However, all 4 dies, all 4, for £14.50. So imagine you being a platinum member, £14.50 plus your 20% off. I mean, how crazy is that? That's when you start to think, wow, this is an amazing deal. It really, truly is. And they are so simple and so easy to use and fun to use as well. Now I'm going to use this gorgeous Snowdrift. I adore this one. Absolutely love it. I really do. It's just a beautiful die. They're all beautiful though. And at that price, I mean, it's amazing. So I'm going to take some of this gorgeous stamping card. This is what I'm starting with. And I'm going to place that onto my Gemini Junior plate. I'm going to take the die and I'm going to show you, this is how it comes to you. So you get it into the 3 pieces. This is the die that works by cutting directly straight into your cardstock. This is one of your outside cutting edges. So when you pop that together, whoops, let's get the right way around. There we go. When you pop that together, you get that extra die cut. So that's when you can create the edgeable factor. But you get on the other side, the other outside cutting edge, which means then it can become the whole 3 together and cut out at the same time, which I think is such a versatile die. It really, truly is. With that said, I'm going to use one side of the cutting edge. So I'm going to place that onto the edge of my cardstock. I'm then going to place on the patterned die, and this time I'm facing this down into my cutting plate. Now, it is an intricate die, so you could go straight in with your metal shim. However, I always say this to anybody, I start with the least pressure and work on the way up if I need to. Now, that die just slips neatly into there. Top tip, you must have some low tack tape, and you must tape it down. And I tell you why. You can use these separate if you want. However, if you don't tape it down and you use them together, the danger is that the power of the Gemini will slip that die underneath the other one, and that's when you can damage your die. And we don't want that, do we? Even though it's a fantastic price tonight of £14.50 for the whole lot, we still don't want to be damaging dies. Okay, so that is the plate combination, thin metal die. That's what I'm going to start with, and I'm just going to run that through. Now, if it doesn't cut the first time on that combination, don't worry, you just add your metal shim in there. It's so straightforward, it really is. Now, if I just take that off for a second, and now I'm going to remove this outer part because I don't need that to go through. It was only the one edge die, but what I'm going to do is just turn it around before I release it, just to check if it's cut. Now, I can see just slightly, it needs a bit of extra oomph. So this is when I talk about adding the extra shim and going in with that, start with a low pressure, build it up if you need it. So for that, I'm actually going to now place the die back into the Gemini. This time though, I'm actually popping it with the metal plate in to give that extra oomph, the extra crunch. So placing that in, that means running it through again and we'll have no problem. It's just the best way to describe when you're die cutting anything intricate. Don't always start with the more plates. You can work your way up. You can actually emboss this as well because there's a nice little embossing feature on there where you could run your embossing mat over the top of it as well. Now that has cut beautifully. I can see there, and now you can see it's cut absolutely fine. Now, I'm just going to place this tape off for a second. In fact, shall I show you the embossing feature? Yeah, we've got time. So to emboss a die, sometimes on our dies, especially the Creator Card dies, we have the die cut feature and then the embossing feature as well, which is always a nice little finishing touch. So I'm going to now place my plastic shim, and I'm going to put on my die back on with the blade facing upwards this time, and I'm going to place on the rubber embossing mat over the top. That's going to go over the top, and then I'm going to place the next combination, which is, oh, Debbie, remember, no, you're not putting your magnetic sheet in. You don't want to be doing that. Little top tip, don't ever put your magnetic sheet in with your rubber embossing mat. We don't want to do that. That would be too much pressure. And we're not die cutting, we're embossing this time. So we're substituting the magnetic shim for the rubber embossing mat. And I know what other people will be thinking, why have you placed it on the top of your die? Won't it cut through? No, it won't. I promise. I promise it will not cut through. But what it actually does, in fact, let me just show you. No marks whatsoever, no cut through. You can see there, if I just hold that close enough for Johnny to pick up, there you go. It's not cut through that at all. What it actually does is just pushes for the emboss. Oh, look, it's even dropped out. Look how quickly that dropped out. It just gives you that little embossed feature, so that nice burnished feel to it. Now, if I just, let me move these plates out of the way for a second. Love, and I mean truly, genuinely love these dies. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Oh, he's whispering in me ear. 20% has gone. Now, this deal's supposed to last 48 hours. But I think, and I'll tell you what it is, these are big dies. These aren't little dies. I bet people thought on the screen, they look really small, them dies. They're not. These are big dies. You can see just how big these are. If I put that up against my face, you can see how big this is. Yeah, do you know, can I just share what Johnny just said? Can I just share what Johnny said? And Debbie, you've got a big face. He's a little cheeky devil. I'll be making him walk home tonight. Now he's saying, oh no. But these are big dies and versatile dies. This is the thing. It's not a one-trick pony. It doesn't just do one thing. There's so many ways you can do this, which is why I think you're loving them as much as I did. Did I not tell you, Johnny? Did I not say Debbie's dazzling deals tonight is this one? This one's phenomenal. A saving of 75%. I'm saying it again twice today. I've said that. 75% saving. Phenomenal. Absolutely brilliant. Now, I'm just using this to cut out. In fact, where's my poker tool gone? What did I do with my poker tool? I left that there for a reason, so that I had my poker tool close to hand. Just bear with me a second. It'll be here. I know exactly. It'll be somewhere. Oh, hang fire. I'll go and grab another one out my bag. She says, gotcha. Bag well organised. Just so I can poke out the extra little details, because I want to show you something else as well that you can do. Because, do you know, we'll go back to that very first deal where we had the jewels on, and we had those beautiful glitter jewels. We've also got some other glitters on the show tonight. So this is what I'm saying about we're not being able to stock everything in the room tonight, but we've got some other glitters with other colours that are on the show tonight at fabulous prices. Can you see there? 10% off some glitters. Now I'm going to show you how you can make your own glitter cardstock in a minute. She says when she's poked out all these little bits. But 10% off, we've got the jewels. Oh no, the jewel. Oh, actually, yeah, you can buy the jewels separate if you want. The jewels, the metals, and the essentials as well. They are fabulous. This is ultra fine glitter at its best. Now, I'm just going to grab my scissors and I'm just going to release this die because I want to show you what you can do next. So I'll just take that little bit. In fact, have I gone close enough, Debs? There you go. Just release this little part as well. Now, you can see how beautiful. Oops, oh, Debbie, Band-Aid. I need to stop ripping, but you can see how beautiful that has die cut out. Do you want me to show you how to make some glitter card? So with those gorgeous jewels, let me grab Stick and Stay. Nearly forgot the name of it. This is our permanent glue in a tin, which means you can make your own glitter cardstock. So I've taken from the metal collection, there is a little pot of beautiful crystal glitter. And you can do this with any of those colours, whether it be the jewels, whether it be the metals, and they're all incredible. This is super fine glitter. This is what you do. Give it a little shake. Take your top off. Actually be in a well-ventilated room. Now, I want you to come, not the close-up, Johnny, I want you to be this side. Just because I'm going to hover it down here and not over there. I don't want to get my sticky glue all over my counter. So I would just recommend popping it down in, make sure you're in a well-ventilated, deleted room, and literally just going to squirt over the top of your cardstock. You're going to pop this, leave it for about 30 seconds, and let me just move that to one side. While I'm doing that, I'm going to grab a piece of cardstock because I want to just shuffle my glitter back in. This becomes tacky now. Now this permanent glue is absolutely fabulous. It's going to stick things as well, so it's perfect for when you want to make your own glitter cardstock. Take your crystal glitters and then just pop that over the top, and literally you can just place that all the way around. Oh, look. Can you see that gorgeous glitter on there, Johnny? Can't we pick that up? There you go. Make your own glitter cardstock. Once that dries, it's not going anywhere. It will stay there, which is absolutely beautiful. And it's something I love to do, but you do need the right glue. So don't be putting stick and spray in there, because that's a repositional. And that means it's going to fall off. The glitter's not going to adhere to it. You need the stick and stay, which is the permanent adhesive in a can. Absolutely fabulous. I take it around everywhere with me where I go because I love the stuff. But I'm just going to show you in true Blue Peter fashion style, the one that I did earlier. But there you go. I've actually die cut that out, and I've actually just glittered the whole of this section as well. Now you could cut that out in glitter cardstock should you want. However, I do like to make my own now and again, and I think that is fabulous. So let's put a card together. So let me just move that out of the way for a second. I've taken some of the beautiful cardstock that we have in our 8x8 paper pads. Not on the show tonight. I did ask, but I couldn't get it. But you can check it out. It's on the website, and it's actually called the Snowy Christmas Paper Pad. I'll show you this one. Snowy paper Christmas pad. Absolutely beautiful and works gorgeous with these Christmas dies. So I'm going to pop on double-sided as well. Shall I just show you? Always difficult to choose which one you want to use. Double-sided cardstock. Beautiful. So I'm just going to place this in. Now I've already taken a piece of cardstock. It's 6x5. And I'm going to make my own card blank because I'm going to put this on the front just like that. So poker tool again, Debbie. Nearly lost the other one. I'm going to lift off my red liner tape. Check out on the website for all these things that I'm using on the show tonight, because everything that you see me using is Crafters Companion products, and you'll find lots of them. We've got some on some really great deals. Oh yes, Johnny's just reminding me, 15% off tools and storage as well, which is really, really good deal. I've just taken a little piece there that I've actually just popped on a couple of little gems, and I'm just going to run. What did I do with my line? There we go. Let me get my finger lifting tape. Let's pop that on the back. See, I was nearly prepped to the Blue Peter style, but not quite. However, it takes a couple of seconds to do this. Going to lift this off. Oh, let me just make sure I've got that down. Perfect. Lift that off, and then I'm just going to place that over the top. And then I'm going to add a little bow. Let me just take my tape. There we go. I'm going to add a little bow into the middle. And apart from adding a sentiment, I'm just going to show you how quick and easy that was to make that card. So it gives you that beautiful on the edge. So it could work just equally as well that way. Actually, it looks beautiful that way. I might keep it that way because that will work beautifully. You've got that edgeable factor. It's a creator card. However, it's got that three-way of being able to use it. Cutting directly into your cardstock. You've got the outside edge to cut over the top, this part, or the other outside edge to cut at the bottom part. Very versatile die set. It's no wonder it is now over 20% off. I am not surprised in the slightest. You are getting all 4 of these dies, all 4, for £14.50. Absolutely incredible value for money. £14.50 or $19.50. Really, honestly, it's no wonder you're loving them. I definitely love them. They're one of my favourite die sets that we've ever brought out, especially in the Christmas one. But these are beautiful. Now, we've also got some other incredible deals on the show, and I can't believe, Johnny, where does the time go in this craft room? It literally flies by. It flies by. But we've got a gorgeous, and I say gorgeous, Look at the price. I'm laughing because I'm just like, look at the price. Another 75% off these Sheena dies. These are birthday. You've got that gorgeous. In fact, I'm going to show you. I think I've got them. I'll show them you. I'm going to show you up close and personal so you can see exactly what you're getting for that amazing price of £15 or $18. I say it out loud and I'm like, really? Really? And now I can tell, we have to double check things because sometimes we say it and then we think, have we got that right? And we do have to double check just to make sure. However, let me show you what you're getting. And then I'll show you some of the things that you can make with them as well because they're incredible. Absolutely phenomenal price tonight. Now, this is the bundle set that you're getting. So, first of all, look at the size of that. This is a big birthday. Look at this. A big birthday die. And not only the birthday script die, but you're getting the outside cutting edge, which means you can do your matting and layering. Might show you how to use that in a moment. But this is one of the bundle. The next in the bundle is this beautiful party time set. So if I just lift that up, this is that beautiful cake, the candles and the balloons. So if I just turn that around, do you know what? This would work with lovely. Absolutely would work beautifully with that balloon set, that craft kit. Really, really looked absolutely brilliant because you've got those balloons in there. But again, each one of them you can die cut individually and then you've got that matte layer behind it as well. So you can add 2 different card tones if you want. Now, not only are you getting those, you're getting this beautiful bird branch. This is a beautiful die. It's even got on. Now, you just saw me do a technique where I die cut and then embossed. That's exactly what you do with this. It's got a die cut feature all the way around, but it's got some lovely embossed features as well. So on here, there's the bird with all the beautiful detail and the branches and the leaves as well. Absolutely gorgeous. But we're not done. Look at the size of this one. Blooming lilies. Look how blooming big that is. That's a big die. And again, it's a die cut, but you can see the elements on there which do the embossing detail as well. So it die cuts and it embosses as well. And that is beautiful. But we're not done. Oh, no, sirree, we're not done because we've got this gorgeous poinsettia corner. Now, this is beautiful. I'm going to turn this around. Absolutely. Look at the size of this. This beautiful poinsettia corner. Absolutely beautiful. And I've got all of these again. Look at these extra elements to be able to build up some extra design, to do a bit of decoupage if that's what you want to do. Absolutely incredible. £15 for all of these. So that's your poinsettia, that's your blooming lilies, that's the bird branch. Now that die, can I just put into perspective, is £15 on its own. So buy that one. And then I'm going to give you tonight this one, this one, this one, and this one for free. So that is just showing you the, and I mean, I'm being serious, the incredible value. Buy one. What did you say, Johnny? You know a good deal when you see one. Over 10% of this has gone, and we're supposed to have enough stock to last us for 48 hours. I don't think that's going to happen. That's a great price to do. Now, I'll show you a couple of little samples of what you can be doing with it, just so you can see these are the kind of things that you're going to be able to create with these beautiful things. Oh, look at that, looks incredible. Again, the same with this one, the same with the home decor. Look at that home decor piece. Just by adding those poinsettias on there, how fabulous that is. Taking into detail, take some of your paper cardstock that you have in your selection, take a little Christmas sentiment and pop those in the corner. Absolutely fantastic. So there's some of the things you can do. But I'm just going to say, that's something you want. Pop it in your basket because it is an incredible price. Now, I've got some more amazing things for you. Coming up next is the beautiful, and I mean beautiful, sentiment stamps. And the reason why I say the beautiful is because what do we always like to say to people? We use words, sentiments, always finish off our projects. They literally make your card. So the sentiments on here, there's so many. And I'm going to show you again just how many you're getting for £11.50 or $16.50. This is a 40% saving tonight, plus your Club Inspire. So I'm going to show you each one. Look at this. 77 individual stamps all together with all 4 of these. This one is your male and female words. So with that, you've got Father's Day, Mother's Day, husband, grandma, granddad, daughter, step, dad, cousin, wife, nephew, father, niece, auntie, brother, son, mother, sister, uncle, grand, mam, mum, in-law, great, and number 1. That in itself is worth £11.50, can I just say? But oh my days, Johnny's doing his math. I feel like he's Carol Vorderman in my ear today. 15p a stamp this works out at. So that just shows you the incredible value of these tonight. Now this one is the wedding and baby words. Don't forget you're not choosing because you're getting everything. You've got wedding day, engagement, twins, baby, shower, boy, just married, anniversary, girl, save the date, new baby, christening day, wedding invitation, golden, Mr. and Mrs. Little One, RSVP, silver, baptism, girl and boy. Wow, that's an incredible set as well. But you're not choosing, don't forget you're getting all 4. This one is the words of endearment. So you've got congratulations, with sympathy, thinking of you, special friend, get well soon, missing you, best wishes, world's best, thank you, just for you, good luck, with love belated, new home, and just because. Wow. And can I just say, you are not choosing because you're getting absolutely everything for this price. Celebration words. So, are you ready? Celebrate special day, Merry Christmas, season greeting, Happy New Year, Happy Christmas. You're invited on your Christmas, Valentine, invitation, retirement, a very Happy Easter, happy. I think I need to take a deep breath. Wow. All four for £11.50 or $16.50. Is that right? Say that right. Saving of 40%. This is incredible. Now you can use these just to add that little bit of an extra finish to your card. So if you're sending a card to your dad, absolutely number 1 dad, brilliant. Sending it to somebody who's not feeling very well, so get better soon. All those kind of things. These are the kind of things that you need just to finish off. However, you can also have a bit of fun with them. Shall we have a bit of fun with them? Shall we have a bit of fun? He's saying, yeah, quickly. Johnny, I can't believe, in case they sell out, he says to me, what's they like, eh? Now, I've just taken and I've been busy. This is why I've got inky fingers. Can I just tell you? The reason I've got inky fingers is because I've been playing all afternoon in the craft room. I've been making my own backgrounds again. One of my favourite things. Anybody who knows me knows I love doing this. This is using the Harmony Distress, and I say Harmony Distress, Harmony Water Reactive ink pads. There you go. Little bit of water dabbed on there, and I've literally just put some colours on. They've no rhyme or reason. I've just decided I was feeling a little bit bright, and I thought, do you know what? That's the colours I'm going for. Now let's have a look. See where I can find my special thread. This is where you can have a little bit of fun. So, tell you what. Let's get just stuck into these stamp sets. Now, I wish Debbie had thought about this before she decided to play. I thought, I wish she'd already got some out there. So I'm going to just take off my sheet and let's have a little bit of fun. So we'll go with, where's my stamp? Where's my stamping platform, Johnny? Can you see it? Just shout me. Oh, I had it in my hand. Oh, do you know, sometimes I'm just going to go and grab my quick dry ink pad. My black one, let's just pop this on, and then we're just going to have a bit of fun. So using the quick dry ink pad, we're just going to place these words randomly across the cardstock. Oh, that looks lovely. I like that one. Let's have another one. Let's put World's Best on there. Let's have a look. What else can we put? Oh, no, I can't put With Sympathy on. That won't look right. Tell you what, World's Best. Talking of World's Best, let's go straight in there and get one of these because the wonderful thing about this, Johnny, is we're not choosing. You're getting the whole lot. So we can really have a play with these. So World's Best. Oh, shall I have World's Best Grandad? Let's have that one on there. So let's pop that on. But this is the fun you can have with these. So, and I'm just going to pop this on randomly around my cardstock. And you're probably thinking, Debbie, what are you doing? Where are you going with this? But I'll show you, because all you can keep doing is building this up with all the fun sentiments that you've got on here. Now then, what else shall we have? Let's have a look at this one. There's so many to choose from, Johnny. I don't know what to... let's get this one out. Oh, now, well, of course, we've got all these words to choose from, Johnny. How many did you say again? 77. My goodness. That is an incredible saving tonight. Now, I'm only going to do a couple more, but I'm going to show you the effect that you can have and what you can do with these. So I'm just randomly popping these down with the quick dry ink pads. Don't forget the wonderful thing about these, and they work with those water reactive ones, but there's no smudge, no smear. Absolutely fabulous. I think I'll stop there and just show you what I'm doing. So let's bring that in. You can have a little bit of fun. However, finishing it off using all of those sentiments in different places, that's the kind of effect that you can have. Who said sentiments are boring? Oh, that's not boring at all. Absolutely fabulous. You can have loads of fun with these. This is a price that's not going to hang around for very long, let me just tell you. £11.50 or $16.50. An incredible saving of 40% tonight. That is an amazing saving. Sentiments that you're going to use time and time and time again. They're never going to go out of fashion. They've got a lovely little script to them. It's a great price, and I just think at £11.50 to own all 4 stamp sets is a fabulous price tonight, a saving of 40%. However, 40% plus your Club Inspire. Now, I know there's a lot of you already in Club Inspire. This little piece of film our Sarah's going to tell you about is all about why you need to be a Club Inspire member. I'll see you on the other side.
Welcome to Club Inspire, our free loyalty club. As a member of the club, you can save up to 20% every time you shop with us. For every £1 you spend, whether it's in one of our stores or on our website, you'll collect 1 loyalty point. The more points you have, the more benefits you'll receive. As a welcome present, we'll give you 20% discount with your very first order. Once you place your first order, you'll be given 250 points straight away, making you a bronze member. This will mean that you'll receive a 5% discount on all of your purchases until the end of the next calendar year, plus priority postage. 500 points takes you up to silver membership, where you'll get 10% discount plus free shipping when you spend over £20. When you get to 750 points, you'll become a gold member, which gets you a whopping 15% discount on every order, and we'll ship them to you completely free, no matter how big or small they are. Spend over £25 and we'll send them to you via our premium next day delivery courier service. When you reach 1500 points, you'll become a platinum member, giving you the same shipping benefits as a gold member, but with the added bonus of a massive 20% discount on all of your purchases. Now, on top of that, you'll receive exclusive discounts, sneak peeks of brand new products, special offers and money-saving vouchers. You'll have access to an exclusive secret Facebook group to meet like-minded friends, to find out information first and to be inspired by all the crafty makes. We'll send you a completely free quarterly Digimag direct into your inbox, giving you lots of hints, tips, inspiration, additional offers and some sneaky behind the scenes gossip from the team. So what are you waiting for? Become a member of our club today.
So, are you a Club Inspire member? I am. I can't remember what level I am. No, I can. I'll own up. I'm a platinum member, but hey ho, that's the way it goes. When you're working in the craft industry and you love craft as much as I do, you can't help but spend pennies. Talking of spending pennies, the reason I'm coming back to this, I have to change things up slightly, but hang fire because I've got some more fabulous deals to show you. But I'm bringing this one back in for a reason. You're loving this. I just knew, I should have said this was the hot deal of today, but it is. You've been finding this by the bucket load and loving this stamp kit. And I say stamping kit, it's the Balloon Sentiment Die and Stamp Kit, craft kit. Craft kit in a box, a beautiful box, may I add. An absolutely gorgeous box that you can keep everything in. Perfect for giving as a gift. Absolutely. A fantastic price tonight of, it has to remind me, 18. It's because we had a different price. Me and Johnny literally did go cup in hand. Please, 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 can we have a little bit more? Can we have a little bit more? But we got 25% off this kit because this is a fairly new kit, can I just say? But yes, so we've got a great deal on tonight, 25% off. So it's £18.50 or $18.50. There's no change. It's at the bottom of the screen and the code is there as well. Don't forget you can shop and watch at the same time. Crafters TV is the place to be as well. But let's go back to what's actually in this kit because it is a phenomenal kit. So I'm just going to bring this in straight away and show you at the very front. There you go. You can see you are going to make a minimum of 18 cards. There are over 330 elements in this kit. You've got metal dies, acrylic stamps, card blanks, envelopes, pearls, gems, baker's twine, printed papers, coloured card and ribbons. Shall we have a look at it? These are some of the lovely samples that you can create making from this brilliant kit. So first things first, I'm just going to open now, that's because I chucked that on the top, but we've got the metal dice to create the balloons. So by that I mean, oh, you're going to see how messy I am now because I've just chucked everything in, look. We've got balloon stamps and we've got dies to match as well. So we've got a love die, an hello die and a friend die, along with the matching stamp sets. I'll just peel them off because I literally threw them down. But you've got the love that matches the love die. Let me just bring that back into shot so you can see love will cut across the love. Absolutely fabulous. We've got hello, we've got friend. The friend cuts out. You saw me do that earlier. I'll show you though for the benefit of those people who have just tuned in. We've got celebrate in there. We've got little sentiments on there. We've got lots of decorative elements. That was those little poppy out bits that the confetti. That's the word I'm looking for, confetti. But we've also got another stamp set in there as well. Congrats, surprise, happy birthday, thank you, and is that a party? Baby Debbie, you can't read back to front, upside down and all those things. But again, sentiments on there, really fabulous. Already I can see the value in itself with those incredible stamps and dies, but that's not all that's in this magical box, because in this magical box we also have some extras. So we have some beautiful pearls, beautiful colour tones as well, those lilacs, pinks and lemon, and then we've got the beautiful sparkly jewels in there as well. These are all self-adhesive, so you don't have to add the glue, you just literally peel them off their plastic carrier sheet and place them on. They stick on perfectly. We've got 3 sets of ribbon, so we've got the nice large satin ribbon, we have the beautiful medium-sized satin ribbon, and then we also have the beautiful thin satin ribbon. And I say thin, that's still quite chunky in itself. Beautiful. Then we've got some twine in there as well, baker's twine, coloured baker's twine. We've got white, we've got lovely yellow and white, lilac and white, pink and white. Absolutely fabulous to add that extra decoration. We also have in this kit envelopes, and I've still got more because I've got card blanks, different card blanks in there, different styles in there, 18 in there, a minimum of 18. So you get the card blank and the matching envelope to be able to send to somebody. You also get in here, let me just see if I can get it all out because there is so many of them. But you've got these beautiful printed, and I say papers, but these are really good quality papers. Oh, look at that, it's my favourite. I just adore that one. Absolutely beautiful. That's gorgeous as well. Almost got that balloon design to it. Stripy designs, checkered designs, lovely, oh my Artex ceilings on that design. Lovely florals, lovely beautiful confetti balloons and stars and love hearts on there. And then we also get that gorgeous coloured cardstock to match as well. If you've noticed, everything on the coloured matches the plain. So this really does work well together. Now that's everything in the kit. Once the consumable part of it's gone, which means these kind of things, not to fear, because you've then got these to keep forever. So these balloon stamps and these balloon dies, once you've used all the elements, a minimum of 18 cards you can make from there. But you've got these then to be able to use in your crafting kit if that's what you want. Keep them in the box, just add a few papers in there. That's a phenomenal, phenomenal deal. I'm going to show you a few of the samples because I'm just going to tell you now, I don't think this is going to last the 48 hours. It was on at a great price. Me and Johnny did go around begging very nicely. They listened, they let us have. So I'm just going to show you some of these wonderful things in here. Now, this is one of them. Look at that. That's a brilliant die. Can I just show you this one is actually die cut in. So can you see that if I open that up, because you've got the die to be able to create this aperture and the balloons that you can place at the, I mean, just think this is phenomenal. Our lovely Nicole, busy, she's such a hard working girl. She must literally live in that craft room, never sleep, because she makes us some amazing samples. Now, you saw me do this one earlier. That's the one that I did earlier. Again, very simple technique. I use 3 different colours. That's why, hence my inky fingers. Using our quick drying ink pads to create that lovely 3-tone in that one balloon stamp, and then added that extra one on there using the die cut as well. Really fabulous way of using them. Another, oh, I just love, look at this. This is beautiful. You've got that lovely surprise element in there again. Literally, I just think that's amazing. It's like popping out of a parcel. Absolutely fabulous. Using the twine, you can use the twine on here to create those with those balloons, stamp those balloons, die cut those balloons out, or take your scissors, whichever way you want to do this. Add on those extra little bits. Everything that you see here has been made from the Crafty kit. It is an absolutely beautiful kit. It's a fun, quirky little kit as well that I think you're going to have tremendous fun. Oh, I felt like Sarah were in the building then. Tremendous fun you're going to have using this kit. It is a phenomenal kit with a fabulous, fabulous price as well tonight. That me and our Johnny actually did for you guys. So, and you've been loving it. Don't think this is going to last 48 hours. So if it's something that you're loving tonight, pop that in your basket, go and check that out. Sit back and relax and watch the lesson. Oh, half an hour? Half an hour? Where has the time gone? Can't believe it. However, hang fire, I've got another crazy deal for you. So, our Johnny, as if by magic, is showing you these beautiful expression dies. These are a really fabulous die set that you're going to love, because they're a sentiment again, absolutely phenomenal in itself. But there's many ways that you can use them, and I'm going to show you some samples in a moment to show you just how phenomenal these are. And look at that price. £11.50 for 4 sentiment dies that have the matching mat behind it as well. $21, a saving of 40%. And you have smile, awesome, hello, and thanks. Absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to show you, Johnny is making me laugh because he says it says love. Now, you're not getting love, you get a low. I'm going to show you because I've got them in my hand. Bet this is the die that you're getting. So this die here, we're blaming Matt. We're blaming our Matt Cam for the for the little faux pas there, but we're just going to show you. I'm just going to take these out to show you. That's the matte layer behind there. Okay, and on here there's a couple of little nicks on either side, which means not only is it a sentiment die, it also creates what we call an inner page effect as well, and that's the sentiment itself. So that's the smile. We also have awesome. You're all awesome for tuning in tonight, I tell you. Then we have hello. I want to burst into song when I sing that. Hello, but I'm not going to burst into song. And then we also have thanks. So again, fabulous sentiments. Sentiments you're going to be able to use time and time again. Now then, what's an inner page, I hear you ask? So these work as a sentiment on their own. And by that, let me just grab one. I mean like this. So they work as a sentiment. You've got the mats behind there, and creating different coloured mats behind it, you can create that lovely little effect. That's one way of using them. This is another way of using them. So this way, I've got the mats, I've got the yellow, so that just in itself is fabulous. But because you've got the yellow separate, we've cut these out and added them on. Again, really fabulous, really fun way of using them. A great little way to send a card, because it's not just about birthday cards. Sometimes you want to tell someone they're just so awesome. That's exactly what you want to say to them. And there you go, you've got the awesome die that you can use in many ways. Now, the magic of these is, this is when you can have a bit of fun, because the die itself creates what we call an inner page effect. It means you've got that lovely matte and layer effect. Now, you can keep them flat. You can use your foam pads. I know our Craig loves his foam pads. I love my 3D cloud glue, but that's the kind of effect that you can have to create that lovely inner page effect. I'll show you another one. So this is am I getting my angles right here, Johnny? Just shout at me if I'm not. There we go. You can use multiple layers. And when I say multiple, talk about multiple. I can't even count how many's on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different layers on there to create that lovely inner page effect. However, waste not, want not, because you can cut a panel out, use your smile to cut out and then have the waste to actually decorate a card up. This is what I love about dies. This is what I love about the versatility of a die. Now you're just thinking that's a sentiment die. Oh no, it's not. So many ways you can use it, and I'm going to show you the inner page way of using it. You can use it simply as a sentiment on its own. However, I'm just going to show you. Now I've taken some of our gorgeous textured cardstock for this one, and I've cut 3 layers. Now you can see I've already taped this down because I want to show you how to use them. There's a couple of ways you can do it. You can cut the same mat, so the same layer for each one. I've trimmed mine down, so this is a 4.5, I think, by 6 piece of cardstock. Then a 4, the next layer, that purple, little purple layer there, if I just bend that over, is a 4 by 6. And then this one here is a 3.5 by 6. And I've placed them just on top of each other, so to create that lovely layered look. I've taped them down with some low tack tape at the top and the bottom. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place, and I'm not using the smile part just yet, so I'm going to put that to one side. I'm just going to use the matte part, and this is where those clever little nicks are at the either end to be able to create this effect. So with that said, you could take a line of a pencil mark and you could draw a line across to just layer that up evenly and perfectly. However, I'm going to trust my eyes on this occasion, and I'm just going to place that in the middle of that cardstock. And you're probably thinking, Debbie, why are you trying to cut through 3 pieces of cardstock at the same time? But I'm just going to show you a little trick. So low tack tape, hold that down into place and keep it in the center of your cardstock. I'm going to bring in my Gemini plate. So for this, I'm going to use my cutting plate. So let me just take off my last piece of cardstock. I'm going to pop that down there. And then I'm just going to use a thin metal die combination. So I'm going to put my plastic shim on the top. I'm going to put my magnetic shim on the top. And then lastly, my other cutting plate. Now you could, again, pop in there the metal shim. However, I don't want to do that. I want to do it this way to show you how you can use this die to be able to create this effect. And it really is a simple effect. So we'll take this off and we'll see how many layers that's cut through, because this is a lot of layers. Now I can see that it's not quite cut through that one. However, I'm not too worried, because I'm just going to lift my low tack tape off for a second. Let's lift that off and peel that back. Right, and I'm going to do the same with the other side as well. So I'm going to go in there and let's just lift that die off for a second. Now it's cut through that first layer perfectly. Oh, I think I've put too much low tack tape on. I get carried away sometimes with tape. Let me just place that over there. So that's cut one of the layers out that you can use, okay? So I'm now going to take off the top parts. Now, again, just be careful with your tape when you're using this, but it really is a very easy method to do. So again, that part is cut off fine. So I'm just going to place that to one side for a second. It's also cut through my second layer perfectly well. So I'm going to leave that to one side. I'm going to place that to one side. However, it's not quite cut through there. Now, if I had used metal shim, it probably would have done. However, what it has done is left me a little ridge of where it needs to go. So I'm going to place that back on the top. I'm going to tape down again. Let me reuse some of this tape. I'm going to place that just back in the middle. And I'm going to just run that through my Gemini once more. And that will be all you need to do. So I'm going to run that through. Literally, that's all you need to do. And it's a nice, simple way of creating this. Like I said, you can put your metal shim in and do all 3 at once, but I prefer this method. That's just the way I am. Now, again, that just cuts out perfectly. It's cut that out with ease. What I'm then going to do is just position these back into place. I can see I've left some tape on. It's going to irritate me, so you're going to have to excuse me a second while I take off the tape. Oh, too much of a perfectionist sometimes. And I've had a little accident with a pokey tool. One little thing I will say to you is be careful with your pokey tool. Don't do what Debbie did and just stabbed herself with it. Does anybody else do things like that? I'm forever doing things like stabbing myself with a pokey tool. I keep forgetting it's a sharp instrument. Now, let me just place that back in. So you can see, if I just bring this back for you to see, you can see all 3 layers perfect. And now this is where you can create the little bit of magic. Now, it's up to you. You could use a guillotine. And if you had your line drawn across, you could place that on and die cut there. However, I trust my own instincts. So I'm going to take my big scissors. And I can see the little mark. Now, it won't pick up on the camera, but there's a little mark to give me an indication of that's where that little nick was. And I'm just going to place that and do that on both sides. And now I've got the bottom. And what I'm just going to do is, I don't know if you'll be able to pick this up, but if I just slip that down, it's created my 3 layers perfectly. Now, depending on the colours you choose, and do exactly the same with the other side, just let that drop down and you've got your 3 layers that create that lovely inner page effect. Now, if you use foam pads, you're going to be able to lift that off and create a real lovely dimensional effect where it really does create a beautiful, what's the word I'm looking for, where it goes into the cardstock, and that's the effect that you'll get if you're using those foam pads or 3D Collal glue. So, I'm just going to place this over, because another thing you can do, don't throw away what I call the waste. Let's just get this out. I've got so much tape on it. Don't throw away the waste, because you're going to be able to use this. And again, you're going to be able to do that same effect. You saw that with the other card where we had 3 different layers and then we had the word going across. That's the kind of effect you can do. I've actually now got 6 because I've been doing them earlier. However, you could use all those. What I've actually done is stuck mine together, and I'll just bring these in so you can see, added a few little diamantes on. But you can, by using, I'm going to have to find me glue, Johnny, just give me a second. I know I've got it somewhere in my new organised bag. However, it's that newly organised, I can't remember what I've done with it. I want to just show you that effect. Oh, I found it. There we go. I'm back. Now, watch me glue have dried up. So, I love 3D Collal glue. Craig loves foam pads. There's no right or wrong with this. It just means it's just your chosen method of what preferred glue you like. All glues work the same, as in the same, but they all have a different job. And 3D Collal glue gives you that lovely layered effect. Can you see now where it lifts off? Absolutely fabulous. Now, do exactly the same with this one. Oops, not the first layer, Debbie, the second layer. Let's get that on. Let's bring that in. There we go. And again, foam pads will create the same effect. Foam tape will create the same effect. 3D Collal glue will create the same effect. Absolutely love. It just depends which way around you love doing it. I prefer my very favourite chunky glue, and again, it just lifts off that lovely effect. It gives that beautiful 3D effect. Now, I wish we got our overhead camera today, Johnny. Oh, we're gonna have to have a little word with the battery people, we're gonna say. We'll get it right. We'll get it fixed. But that's when you can put this together and then cut out your words. So I'm just going to leave those to one side and let those dry. And I'll just bring in the one that I did earlier, just to show you. So again, all I'm going to do, I'm actually giving it a lift off now. I'm going to use my 3D Collal glue just to give it an extra bit of depth. And I'm going to place that onto some cardstock, some white cardstock. And again, the same with the bottom panel. There we go. And then literally pop that on the top. And then, whoops, Debbie, you've not stuck down your smile. I'll just show you what I've done with this one, just so you can see. I've cut the smile word out in a couple of colours and given it a little drop shadow effect. This time I'm going to use my dotty tape pen. Don't forget, go and check out on the website. We've got the dotty tape pen and, is it an ordinary tape pen, Johnny? Or is it? Oh, fabulous. They're all on there. Go and check the website out. We've got some crazy deals still on the website, so go and have a little look. But I'm just going to show you now the effect that sentiment, and it's quite a nice, straightforward smile. Oh, get it in the right place, Debbie. And using the Collal glue, let me just bring that up a little bit because I've just realise I've dropped it slightly. Let that dry, and you've got that beautiful 3D effect where it creates in the page effect. It really they are incredible, these dies. They're not just a sentiment. Yes, they are a sentiment, Debbie, what you're saying, but they're not just a sentiment, because they do more than the one thing. Those two little nicks at the end of the die create that effect where you can create that inner page effect with ease. If I let that dry, I'm going to be able to use that later. I've got my panels as well. There's so many ways you can use them. It's a great price tonight of £11.50, or does that say $21? Thank you very much, Johnny. Now, it's whispering in my ear. Can you show some more samples? Of course I can. Of course I can. I did put them down here. So let me get them back. Let me get them back. I thought we were done with samples, Johnny. Waist. You can use the waist. That has created the waist. Absolutely fabulous. Creating the inner page effect. That's the effect that you get with the inner page. And like I said, if you layer that up with foam pads or that 3D Cartload, you'll get a different effect. That's a flat effect, but that looks in itself incredible. It's almost like sinking into that word. Absolutely love it. Again, the same there with the yellow. Again, the smile, the same way, but look how different all of these cards look with the different card stock that you have. Using just the sentiment on its own with the matte, and then using those, like I've had with those spare ones, don't throw them away, because you could use this effect. A very simple card, looks absolutely beautiful. Really phenomenal. Now, using the sentiment as itself, again, really incredible. You can use this to create your backgrounds. You can then use your sentiment on the top with your matte layered effect. Absolutely phenomenal. And then just when you want to say something like awesome, really fabulous, use your inks and your stencils and create some really simple but effective cards. Really fabulous. Now, I need a breather. Can I have a breather before it's telling me I've got to go through everything on the show? Let me have a quick breather, because I'm going to have a little nosy as well on can't believe we've only got 14 minutes left. Neither can I, Johnny. Neither can I. I can't believe how fast it actually flies by in this craft room. Now, I can see there's still quite a lot of you watching. Oh, Sandra, I'm always sapping myself with a poke tool with a little laughy face emoji. Yes, me too. Me too, as I have done with my thumb tonight. But, oh, look at that. So someone's obviously saying about the samples being fantastic. Yes, they are. All of our design team are amazing. They really are. They make some beautiful cards across the whole board. They make some amazing things. Oh, now you see lots of people talking about lots of different things about the kits. They're loving the kits. I can see. Thank you very much for tuning in, joining. If there's any questions on there, I will have a nosy back later when I get back to the house and have a little flick through and go and answer any questions if there's any questions on there. However, what have you been buying tonight? Let me show you what I've had on the show. They're proving to be immensely popular are, and I say are, I'm going to run through each of these because you can have a choice tonight. We're not telling you you've got to buy the whole collection. You can have collection number 1, which is the Time to Shine and Love Always, along with the Heat Resistant Acetate for £15 or $20. We have another little collection on there for you where we've got the, oh, get this right, Johnny, get this right. He's having a little break. He's left me all to myself. He knows I can't see you through these glasses. So we can have another lovely deal on there. Hip hip hooray, let's make cocktails. That gorgeous cocktail. And that's got the Cherry Centura Pearl on there at £15 or $20. Another little bundle on there. Then we've got the Prosecco Celebration. We also have the Sweet Birthday on there as well. And you get the Jewel Glitters. So that's the Jewel Ultra Fine Glitter. 6 pots of amazing fine glitter that's in that collection. However, you can have the whole lot if you want the whole lot for an incredible extra saving tonight. £40 or $50 for absolutely everything that you can see on that screen. So that's all of those deals I've just been talking about. You can have the whole lot, which is absolutely incredible. Now, there is also on the show tonight, which is proving to be really popular, was these gorgeous sentiments. So every single sentiment you see on there, we've worked it out. It is 77 sentiments in the whole collection for £11.50 or $16.50. That is an incredible saving of 40% on every single sentiment you can see on that screen right now. Now, another thing that's proving to be very popular is this gorgeous bundle of dies. And again, look at the savings, 75% saving tonight. It's a phenomenal deal. You're getting 5. So you pay, put it into perspective, you're paying for the bird branch tonight. Okay? And then you're getting the blooming lilies, the poinsettia corner, that gorgeous birthday and the celebration ones as well. And you're getting that for £15. So you're buying that bird branch and getting the rest for free. Now that in itself sounds crazy. Another crazy, my favourite one tonight. Oh no, I tell a fib. It's a joint second. It's a joint second with another, joint first with another one favourite. Why am I saying joint second? I've got 2 favourites tonight. This is one of them. Christmas Creator Card Metal Die Bundle. This is beautiful. 4 big die sets. Create a card that act as edgeables, that act as full cards that you can cut out. You can create a card straight away. Don't know what I'm saying. It's getting to that time at night. But look at the price. £14.50 for all of them, or $19.50, an incredible saving of 75% tonight. That for me is definitely one of the star buys. Now, if you love your ink pads like I do, and I adore my ink pads, let me just tell you, this is an absolute phenomenal deal tonight. You are getting the entire collection of quick dry ink pads for is that 35, Johnny? 35% off, £179.64 or $250.20. You're getting all of those and the trays. Actually, the trays are free. Shall we just call them the trays for free, Johnny? Because they are. Absolutely phenomenal deal with the quick drying pads. These are super fast drying ink. The minute it hits your cardstock, within seconds, and I say seconds, it's almost instant. It's dry, it's smudge free, but it gives you crisp, absolutely beautiful crisp stamping each and every time. Now, I've also got some absolutely fabulous Centura Pearl on as well. This is the luxury Centura Pearl card collection. You are getting the ivory pack and you are getting the fresh white pack for £17.98. I can't believe that. Absolutely phenomenal saving of 25%. An absolute bargain of the night. That's fabulous. And craft essentials, don't forget you've got your glues that are on a great price. We've got all sorts. We've got storage on offer. Go and check the website out to see all the phenomenal deals that we've got on tonight. Definitely is Debbie's dazzling deals tonight on Cartload. Now we've got to go back to this kit. This is my other favourite. I said I got a favourite. Now there's over 30. Over 30% of the entire stock has gone tonight. 25% off. I can just tell you, it would have been a bit higher if me and Johnny had to go and done some work. We went with his begging cap. But it's because honestly, it's a beautiful craft kit and it's a phenomenal value. This is our balloon sentiment stamp and die kits. You're getting lots in this box. I'm going to recap, but I'm going to show you a few of those incredible samples again because you're loving this. And this is a phenomenal buy tonight. So this one here, look at this gorgeous card. I love this. This is using one of the dies and the matching stamps to create a beautiful card like that. That looks incredible. But not only that one, we've got all of these. Now, don't forget with stamps, you can do lots of techniques. So you could do embossing techniques with your stamps. You can colour with your stamps. Use your quick dry ink pads if you want. You saw me use them earlier. There's lots of ways you can use them with this craft kit. Now that is phenomenal in itself. Everything you see on these cards have been used. Let me just get this. Absolutely, this is what I did earlier. A lovely card in its. Oh no, that's not the one I did earlier. That's the one I did earlier. Took some inspiration from there. There we go. That's what I did earlier. However, there's lots of ways you can use these. These really are a fun way of using a craft kit, but the fact that you've got the balloon element in there really does make it a very fun way of using them. I want to show you all of these cards because they're all phenomenally beautiful. A really fantastic price tonight of £18.50 or $18.50. Everything you've seen on these cards have been made using this kit. So with that, shall I show you the kit one more time? One more time, just in case you missed out earlier, I'm going to show you. This is the gorgeous presentation box that it comes in. It is a beautiful box that you're going to be able to treasure and keep. Keep all your things in there so you've got them to hand. However, think of the gifts to the loved ones in your life, your crafty friends in your life. Just move my stamps out of the way for a second. You've got a set of dies that cut out that lovely balloon feature. You've got hello, love and friend. Phenomenal in itself. Now, you've also got 2 stamp sets using these beautiful balloon designs. Again, really fun, really quirky, and so incredible price tonight. I just think it's a phenomenal price for something that's not been out that long. It is really proving to be very popular tonight. And is there any wonder? Because not only do you get those stamps and those dies, we're giving you some embellishments, some pearls, some beautiful jewels. You're also getting some twine in there. Not only are you getting twine, you're getting 3 sets of ribbon in there from small, medium to large. This is satin ribbon. You're getting 18 envelopes and card blanks that you're going to be able to send your cards. Not just send, sell your cards. You can sell your cards at your craft fairs. You can gift them to anybody you want to gift them to. You can do whatever you want to do with them. But also in there we've got those beautiful patterned papers and the plain papers as well in that gorgeous colour theme. Everything that you see in this box tonight is coming to you for a great price of 25% off tonight. You need to go over to that website. It's really important that you do this because these deals last for exactly 48 hours. We can't hold them any longer than that because you know here at Crafters TV we have phenomenal deals, we have phenomenal shows, so we can't keep them on at that price forever. We have to chop and change, we do. But 48 hours is how long you have got to get these deals. So you need to go over to the website and check out your baskets. Don't forget you've got your extra saving with your Club Inspire on top of there. Don't forget there's those codes as well. Check out the website for further details because everything that you need to know is on that website. Now, I've had a lot of fun tonight. I can't believe that we've nearly gone the whole 2 hours with not many mistakes made. Maybe a little injury or 2. But yes, Johnny, I have stabbed myself. But it's been a really great night. Now, we have got, so because my time's nearly up. However, I've got some really exciting things to tell you. So this, actually, by tomorrow, it'll all be over. But we've got a fabulous show coming up tomorrow afternoon, should I say, 4 p.m. BST time. I got that right? 4 till 6, did you say, Johnny? 2 hours of our craft house. This is where we have our lovely friends over from the world of crafting, other companies that we have into our craft house. This is our craft house. And you've got our lovely Joe here tomorrow night with Keith from Paper Dynamics. Now, I know Keith really well. He's a lovely Yorkshireman. I've been a fan for a long time. He's a lovely fella and he's got some great deals lined up for you tomorrow night with some great demos and great laughs, let me just tell you, because he's a very funny man. If you've never, or you don't know who Keith is, tune in tomorrow with our Joe Craft House. That's coming up. So that's 4 till 6. However, we've got a special weekend lined up. So before our Sarah and Craig dash over to America with the rest of the team, over to HSN, we've actually got a little sneaky preview. What? 3 hours? That's changed. So we've got a 3 hour, you know what Sarah's like, she's always chopping and changing. It should have been a shorter show, poor Craig, bless his little heart. So 3 hour special on Saturday, an HSN special, where Sarah, along with Craig, are going to show you all the brilliant things. And can I just tell you, I've been having a sneaky peek. You've got some new things coming and some of our lovely favourites as well. I've personally seen some that have really got me excited, but you can check out on the website because we do have the booklet there now as well. But come and join us on Saturday where Sarah and Craig will be here in the craft room with a preview of what's coming. Now, don't forget as well, next week we've got all the regular shows. So Jan's here with Joe on Monday and Tuesday. I'm here with Leanne on Wednesday. We've also got a fabulous new show starting on Tuesday. We're all excited. But I'm going to just bid you a farewell. I'm going to leave you a little bit of a video clip of the exciting show that's coming up. I will just say, enjoy the rest of your evening, afternoon or morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. It's much appreciated. I will see you very soon. However, just check this out. This is the new show starting on Tuesday with a very fabulous John Scott.
Welcome to John Scott's Sewing World here at Crafters TV. Join us every Tuesday from 8 o'clock till noon for a fabulous fabric frenzy. We'll learn together, we'll laugh together, and we'll shop together. I'll be bringing you the best products, the best projects, the best people to bring your passion for sewing to life.